Welcome to Room 13 Radio, where fear has a voice. Stay tuned if you dare. Some places hide secrets, secrets that time can't erase. Far away from everything, in a small town, stands an old mansion, abandoned for years. It's a place people avoid, a place where something watches from the dark. This is the story of Samantha Bell, a young woman who thought she could escape her past, only to uncover something much worse than she imagined. It was a cold fall evening when Samantha Bell arrived in Tilden Hills, a town that was far away from everything she knew. She was looking for peace, a quiet place to focus on her writing. The old mansion on the edge of town caught her eye, standing alone with rumors of ghosts and strange happenings. The mansion's gate opened slowly as Samantha approached. She took a deep breath and walked forward, almost as if the house was calling her in. Inside, the house was filled with dust, the old floorboards creaking under her every step. She wandered through dark hallways, her flashlight flickering as shadows stretched across the walls. It wasn't until she reached the study, a large room filled with old books, that she saw it, a brass key lying on the floor like it had been waiting for her. Samantha knelt down, feeling a strange pull as her fingers touched the cold metal. It felt oddly familiar. But why? As soon as she picked up the key, she felt a cold shiver run down her spine. The whispers in the air grew louder. She couldn't understand the words, but she knew one thing. The key was no ordinary object. It was something darker. Samantha felt an overwhelming urge to explore deeper into the mansion. That's when she found it. A hidden door behind a bookshelf. It looked old and rusty. She hesitated for a moment, but the key fit perfectly. The door creaked open, revealing a narrow staircase leading down into the darkness. She stepped down the stairs, the air colder with every step. Her flashlight barely lit the way, casting long shadows on the walls. And then she saw it. At the bottom of the stairs stood a figure, a woman hunched over, her body twisted in a way that felt wrong. Her face was pale, almost lifeless, her eyes dark and empty. Slowly, she reached out towards Samantha, her hand trembling. The whispers called her name. The voice wasn't in her head. It was coming from the woman, from the shadows. This wasn't just a ghost. It was a spirit, trapped in the mansion, tied to something that happened long ago. And the key? The key had opened the door to her past. A past full of pain, anger, and revenge. As the woman moved closer, Samantha felt memories flood her mind. The mansion wasn't just abandoned, it was cursed, and Samantha, by finding the key, had woken something that should have stayed hidden forever. The woman reached out, her icy hand touching Samantha's arm, sending a chill through her body. The whispers grew louder, now clear in her ears. You are the one who must finish it. Samantha backed away, heart pounding. She dropped the key, but it was too late. The mansion, the woman, the curse, it all surrounded her. She couldn't escape. Samantha Bell would never leave Tilden Hills. And to this day, the mansion still stands, forgotten by time, but not by the spirit who waits inside. The key? It's still there, waiting for the next person to find it and unlock the horrors of the past. This was the key of the Forgotten Hill, a story about curiosity, dark secrets, and the cost of uncovering the past. Be careful what you search for, because sometimes the past will find you first. If the story gave you chills, hit that like button and share it with someone who dares to listen. Subscribe for more stories that keep you up at night. And remember, some doors should never be opened